Planning to study in UK and want to know what CAS Shield and CAS statements are? What exactly is CAS? How to start CAS Shield application? What are the documents required? How much funds do you need to show to get your CAS through CAS Shield? How much is visa application fees and IHS charges with updated figures? And last but not the least, how to prepare for and answer CAS Shield credibility interview. In this video, I have simplified everything about CAS and CAS Shield in bite-sized segments. So let's begin with CAS Shield. CAS Shield is a digital platform which is used by many UK universities to streamline and manage the CAS issuing process. Yes, you heard it right. Many universities, not all of them use it, but many of them are using it because they realize that after students get the offer letter, they are struggling to clear the visa compliances, which can be simplified by using this CAS Shield application. Once you complete this process and clear all the steps, then you will receive CAS statement. So once you receive your admission offer letter, you will get an email invitation to start CAS Shield application, which will include entering your personal information, submitting some documents, and justifying your financials that you have enough funds to get your visa clearance. We will go through everything, but before that, let's understand what CAS is, because that's your ultimate goal after completion of your CAS Shield process. So what is CAS? CAS is Confirmation of Acceptance for Studies. It is a unique reference number which is issued by UK University, which confirm that you have received the offer letter, you have accepted the offer letter, you have meet all the conditions of the offer letter, and you are ready to apply for visa. Yes, it means after receiving offer letter, there is a lot of steps which you need to complete. CAS is very important. Without that, you will not be able to apply for visa. It is issued after you meet all the conditions, like you paid the tuition fee deposit if university is asking for it, you submitted all the required documents if it is given in the condition of a letter, and you clear the credibility interview through CAS Shield. Here is a sample. Here you can see it's a CAS statement. It's a CAS statement of one of my student, and you can see here you will get the applicant detail. That means your detail, student number of the particular university, and it says that, see, we are pleased to provide you with your confirmation of acceptance for studies, which is CAS statement, which will enable you to apply for Tier 4 student visa. Yes, this is the important document you will get. You need to apply for student visa. Student visa is Tier 4 visa in UK. You will have your personal information like passport number, date of birth, nationality, country of birth, and CAS number. This is the unique reference number which I was talking about. It is must. Sponsor license number is the number which is provided by UKVI to the university that they are authorized to release CAS statements. You will see all your course detail here. CAS statement will also have evidence used to obtain your offer letter. That means while applying for university, when you apply to the university for your admission, during that time, what are the documents you have submitted to clear the admission requirement? So it will have all the description of it, and you need to submit the same documents at the time of visa application. The tuition fee and scholarship information. What is the tuition fee of the university? How much scholarship you have received? And how much deposit you have paid? So this is all information you will get in the CAS statement, which is very, very important to have when you're applying for your visa. So after looking at the CAS statement, I hope what are the information mentioned in the CAS statement. To verify the same information in the CAS Shield, you have to submit documents. So what are the documents you require to submit during your CAS Shield application? You need to submit passport copy, academic documents, English proficiency language requirement, which could be IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, or even your 12th marks. A TB test certificate. Yes, you need to get TB test certificate from a UKVI approved clinic. It cannot be from any other clinic because it will not be accepted. So you need to know which are the clinics approved by UKVI, and it is nearby you. Tuition fee payment receipt. Yes, if you have paid attention in the CAS statement, it has how much fees you have paid so far. So you need to have that receipt from the university and submit in CAS Shield application. Next is financial documents. Yes, you need to prove that how are you going to pay the balance tuition fee and show maintenance funds to UKVI. I'm going to discuss the financial document in detail in coming segment. If these financial documents are from your parents, then you need to get a consent letter from your parents that, okay, you are allowed to use these funds for your education purpose in UK. And the last is birth certificate. Let's talk about the financial documents in detail. Yes, apart from your tuition fee, you need to show maintenance funds to UKVI that you have enough funds as per the official record. Yes, you cannot show any random amount. You have to go as per the guideline that minimum you need to have 1,483 pounds per month, and this you need to show up to 9 months. Even if your course is of 12 months, 9-month fund is enough because they consider that 3 months may be vacation or break. So during that time, you may go home. So if your university or the course is in London, this is the fund you need to show. And if your course is outside London, this is the amount per month you need to show. So let's understand, if you calculate the total amount for 1 year, and for UK visa maintenance fund, even if your course duration is 3 years, 2 years, or even more than 1 year, if you show maintenance funds for 1 year, it is enough. 1 year means this 9 months which we are talking about, excluding the vacation period. So if your university is in London, the total amount comes to 13,347. This is the maintenance funds you need to show apart from your tuition fee. Please make a note. This is apart from your tuition fee you need to show. And if your university is outside London, then this much amount is enough. Now, if you want to convert that into Indian rupees, you can multiply by the conversion rate of, I think it's 112, 115. You can check it on Google, the price, and then accordingly you can convert and see how much it comes to in INR. Now, what type of funds are accepted? How are you going to show these funds? So you need to show the balance tuition fee for that 1 year. Let me write this for you. So balance tuition fee for 1 year, okay, plus the maintenance funds, which we have discussed. Let's see. Let's assume that your university is in London. So how much you need to add extra? 13,347. If it is outside London, then this is the amount. All right. Now this fund, how are you going to show? The funds format accepted, you can show this in the form of saving account, saving bank balance. You can show in fixed deposit form or an education loan. It can be combination of this also. As in, let's take an example in INR. In INR, you need to show approximately 25 lakhs. So this 25 lakhs, you may have 5 lakhs in saving bank account, you may have 10 lakhs of fixed deposit, and you can borrow, you can take education loan sanction letter. Sanction letter is enough of remaining 10 lakhs. So you can have combination of this, or you can show from one source itself. That's totally up to you. But the saving account and fixed deposit has to be in commercial nationalized bank. So which type of banks are okay? State Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, Bank of Maharashtra, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank are accepted. For education loan, you can have education loan from any commercial nationalized bank, which I mentioned just now, or some NBFCs are also accepted. As in, you can get the education loan from HDFC Credila, Avance, or such type of institution, but make sure that they come under RBI. They are the governing body for them also is Reserve Bank of India. If it is saving bank account or fixed deposit, the account holder can be the applicant, that means you, or parents. So applicant's mother, applicant father, or legal guardians are also okay, accepted. In case of joint account, if the saving account is joint account, then it has to be amongst the applicant or parents or amongst the parents. It's fine. If the bank account is, if the saving account is having joint account, maybe if your father is having joint account with your sibling, okay, and that saving account is shown for your maintenance funds, then you have chance of rejection. The fund in the saving account or fixed deposit should be more than 2 months old. Yes, on UKVI website, they say 28 days old, but when you apply through CAS Shield, it will ask you for 2 months old bank statement. So if you're showing saving account or fixed deposit, it has to be older than 2 months. The fund should be older than 2 months. The bank statement should be fresh. As far as the education loan is concerned, you can have the sanction letter recently. It has no bar. You don't need to have the sanction letter older than 2 months or so. The recent education loan sanction is also fine. So most of the students struggle in clearing this financial document hassle. because you have cleared your academic documents during the application itself. That's why you have the offer letter. But financial document is a main concern for the university as well as for UKVI. So if this information is little overwhelming to you, then you can connect with me on the WhatsApp number showing here. Yes, please connect through WhatsApp. Avoid making calls because if I'm busy with any students counseling, I may not be able to receive your call. WhatsApp, I will be able to respond faster. Now, this is an extra tip. Apart from the tuition fee and the maintenance fund, you also need to have the funds, enough funds to pay your visa application fee and health surcharges. So how much are they? I have taken the screenshot of the visa application fees and IHS charges from the government of UK website. So the visa application fees which you need to pay is, and the immigration health surcharges is, I hope you understood the documents required, including the financial documents during your CAS Shield application. The next step you will get is CAS Shield interview or credibility interview. Many UK universities using CAS Shield includes a credibility interview step to ensure that the students are genuine students and they are coming to UK only for the study purpose and there is no other reason behind that. If you don't do well in this credibility interview, then despite of having enough funds and your offer letter, university may refuse to give you CAS statement. Yes, so please take this credibility interview seriously. This is a short video interview, either live or pre-recorded. Mostly it will be pre-recorded. Pre-recorded means when you start this step in your CAS Shield application, you will see some question and you need to answer that spontaneously. You will get chance to practice it first before you jump into the actual interview. It is important to prepare well before you jump into the final interview because here university wants to check your genuine intention to study, your course understanding, your financial preparation, your career plans after graduation. So how to prepare for CAS Shield interview or credibility interview? Do your homework first. Yes, know about your university, the course which you're going to study, understand the modules of that course, the fee structure, and the university location. Practice out loud. Record yourself answering question. Yes, I know that you will get to know the question when you're answering the interview, but I have prepared a list of questions for you which you may get most likely to get in your final interview. Stay consistent. Make sure that your answer matches the document you have submitted. Speak clearly and confidently and be natural. Dress properly because first impression matters. And sit in an environment which is noise free and you should have a light source opposite to you so that your face is clearly visible and your your voice is clearly heard. Make sure that you have proper internet connection because the interview is online. So you need to have, there should not be any disturbance due to internet issue. Your voice may get cut, your audio may get stuck if internet is not proper. Before we jump to the last segment of this video, I would like to inform you that me and my team at Maxxcell provide career counseling and career guidance by using psychometric test, university selection, application, visa application process, document check, which is free, processing is free for these countries, assistance in education loan, and exam preparation like IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, GRE, etc. So if you or your known one needs any such service, then you can connect with us on this given number. Me and my team will be really happy to help you out in this. Now let's talk about the common question in CAS Shield interview. Why did you choose this course and the university? Here you should talk about the course content, any specific module which attracted you towards this university and the course. You can talk about the university ranking, the facility provided, and faculties. Yes, the faculties, professors who are teaching there, if their profile impressed you enough. How does this course fit into your career goal? Here you should talk about your long-term goal and how this course and the experience you will get after this course can bridge your current situation with your long-term goal. Why study in UK instead of studying in your home country or any other country? Here your focus should be on international exposure, quality of education, and global opportunity. Well, talk something good about the UK education system. How are you planning to fund your education and living expenses? Make sure your answer here should match with the financial document which you have submitted in the previous step of your CAS Shield application. What do you know about the accommodation, city, and the living cost? Here, make sure that you do a proper Reiki, and you have proper understanding of the living expenses, as in the accommodation, the hostel fees, or even if you are going for the private accommodation, then private accommodation rent per week, per month, how far is that accommodation or the place from your university? How are you planning to travel? How much are you going to spend on the transportation? And extra expenses like laundry, Wi-Fi, etc. What will you do after completion of this course? Now, here you should focus on your long-term goal. If you have answered about long-term goal previously, you should add a little bite of the long-term goal in this question as well, in this answer as well. You should talk about some companies which are your dream company or the industry where you want to work, and talk about opportunity at your home country. That will also help you. I have more such questions prepared for you, which I have taken from my students who have gone abroad. They have, with their experience, what are the questions they have received. I have listed down all the questions which you can find in the link mentioned in the description. If you want to answer mock and practice the credibility interview or caution interview with me, then you can connect with me on the WhatsApp number flashing on the screen. Well, this is it in today's video. If you have any question, then please write in the comment box. I will be happy to answer your question if that can help you to achieve your goal to study abroad. My name is Shyam Manawat signing off. I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep learning. Bye.